Most beginners quit budgeting within a few short weeks, and honestly, it is rarely their fault at all. Traditional budgets ask you to track 15 different categories, and that quickly becomes exhausting and overwhelming fast. Today, we are breaking budgeting down into the single, simplest system that actually works for the long term. No spreadsheets, no complicated apps, and absolutely no need to track every tiny daily purchase you make. This is called the Simple 3-Bucket Budget, and beginners can easily set it up in minutes. By the end of this short video, you will finally understand exactly where your money actually goes. Let's start with why most budgets completely fail for regular, everyday working people just like you. Most budgeting advice out there was originally designed for finance experts, not people simply trying to survive. 15 categories means 15 small decisions every single day, and that decision fatigue kills consistency fast. When a budget feels like tedious homework, your brain eventually stops wanting to open the app at all. The truth is, simple systems actually get followed, while complicated systems get abandoned within a few weeks. So instead of adding even more categories, we are going to use fewer, clearer, more forgiving buckets. Here is the entire budgeting system explained in one simple sentence that you can remember forever. Every single dollar you earn goes into one of 3 buckets. Nothing more complicated than that. Bucket 1 is your needs, bucket 2 is your wants, and bucket 3 is your future. That's it, 3 buckets total, and every single expense fits neatly into exactly one of them. Let's break down exactly what belongs inside each of these 3 refreshingly simple buckets right now. Needs include rent, groceries, utilities, minimum debt payments, and transportation costs to and from work daily. If skipping a payment would create a real emergency, that particular expense belongs firmly inside your needs. Most beginners should aim to keep their needs around 50% of their total take-home pay. Wants include restaurants, streaming subscriptions, hobbies, entertainment, and anything else that is simply nice to have. Nobody is telling you to eliminate wants completely, because that approach never actually works over the long term. Aim to keep your wants spending around 30% of your total monthly take-home income. This particular bucket exists specifically so your budget feels sustainable instead of restrictive and genuinely miserable. Future is the bucket that most beginners accidentally skip completely, and that is the real mistake. Future includes savings, emergency funds, extra debt payments, and any long-term investing you are currently doing. Aim to put at least 20% of your total income into this future bucket every month. Even 5% starting out is genuinely better than sitting around waiting for the perfect moment. Now let's talk about exactly how to set this entire simple budgeting system up correctly today. Step 1. Write down your total monthly take-home pay after all taxes are removed completely. Step 2. List out every single bill you are required to pay each and every month. Add these bills together, and that total instantly becomes your needs bucket amount immediately. No guessing required. Step 3. Decide on a realistic amount for wants based on your actual current everyday lifestyle. Be honest here, because underestimating your wants is exactly how most budgets fall apart quickly and completely. Step 4. Whatever amount remains automatically becomes your future bucket for savings and any extra debt. If your needs percentage runs too high, that is incredibly common and honestly nothing to fear. You simply adjust the percentages slightly instead of abandoning the entire system completely and permanently over nothing. Maybe your personal split becomes 60, 25, 15, and that is perfectly acceptable too, honestly. The exact percentages matter far less than simply having 3 clear, honest, workable categories you trust. Now here's the part that makes this budgeting system genuinely different from everything else out there. You do not need to track every single purchase throughout your entire busy day ever again. Instead, check your 3 bucket totals once a week, not multiple stressful times every single day. This one small change alone removes most of the stress people associate with traditional budgeting systems. Open your banking app once weekly and quickly sort your recent spending into the 3 buckets. Ask yourself one simple question each time. Was this a need, a want, or my future? That single sorting habit builds far more financial awareness than any complicated spreadsheet ever really could. Let's talk about automation, because automation quietly removes willpower entirely from the whole budgeting equation completely. Set up automatic transfers into savings on the very same day your paycheck actually arrives each month. This simple move ensures your future bucket gets funded before you even see the money at all. Willpower fails eventually, but automation quietly keeps working in the background every single time without fail. Many beginners try to fund their savings with whatever happens to be left over each month. That approach fails constantly because wants always seem to expand and fill any available remaining space. Instead, pay your future bucket first, then simply let your wants use whatever amount remains after. This one tiny order change is often the real difference between actually saving and staying stuck. Let's quickly cover a few common mistakes that beginners make when first starting this simple system. Mistake 1. Treating this budget like a strict rule book instead of a flexible living guideline you own. Percentages will naturally shift some months, and that flexibility is honestly a feature, not a failure. Mistake 2. Giving up completely after just one single rough month goes slightly over your budget. One difficult month does not erase your progress or mean this entire system has somehow failed. Mistake 3. Forgetting to include irregular expenses like car repairs or annual yearly subscriptions you forgot about. Build a small buffer inside your needs bucket for these occasional unexpected surprise expenses that pop up. Let's walk through a quick real-world example so this whole idea feels completely practical and clear. Imagine you take home exactly $3,000 every single month after all taxes are removed. 50% for needs means $1,500 covers your rent, bills, and weekly groceries easily. 30% for wants means $900 for dining out, fun outings, and everyday hobbies. 20% for future means $600 building savings and steadily paying down existing debt. Notice how refreshingly simple that math actually is. No complicated formulas or confusing spreadsheets required at all. You can literally calculate your entire monthly budget using nothing more than basic, simple, everyday percentages. This simplicity is exactly why this budgeting system works so well for genuine long-term beginners. If you are living paycheck to paycheck right now, simply start with smaller future bucket percentages. Even saving 3 to 5% builds real momentum and proves that this simple system truly works. As your debts shrink and your income grows, gradually increase what your future bucket receives monthly. Remember, this budget is meant to evolve and change alongside your shifting financial life circumstances over time. Revisit your personal percentages every few months as your income or expenses naturally shift and change. The real goal was never perfection. The actual goal is simply consistent, sustainable financial progress over time. Let's quickly recap everything covered so far before you go set up your very own simple budget. 3 simple buckets only: needs, wants, and future. Nothing complicated or overwhelming about it whatsoever, ever. Roughly 50, 30, 20, but always adjust those numbers based on your own real everyday life. Check in weekly, automate your future bucket, and finally stop tracking every single tiny daily purchase. This system genuinely works because it respects how busy, real human lives actually function every day. You do not need more willpower or discipline. You simply need a simpler, more forgiving system. Budgeting should feel calm, clear, and manageable, never overwhelming, guilty, restrictive, or quietly shameful at all. If you'd rather have this entire budgeting system done for you, I have something special ready. I created the Simple Budget Toolkit, a complete printable companion built around everything covered in this video. Inside, you'll find bucket trackers, a monthly budget snapshot, and a full 90-day action plan. Every single page is designed to be simple, calming, and genuinely easy to use every single week. It's genuinely affordable, instantly downloadable, and made to work perfectly alongside the exact 3-bucket method. You'll find the direct link right below this video, along with a full money-back guarantee. If this video genuinely helped you today, consider subscribing to WealthCalmly for more simple, practical personal finance guidance. Next week, we will cover exactly how to build your very first emergency fund quickly and simply. Until then, take a breath and know that you are already doing better than you probably think.